Alright, first and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Kodash, double honors unto the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, that surely do well. Peace and blessings unto Yakim, through the four corners of this world, that continue to push this word, this truth, this good news and gospel towards sincerity and in all religions. This is the brother Matsina here from, one of the camps, of Great Millstone, Trinidad. And I just, want to do a quick lesson here from this, surrounding this article here from an independent.co.uk, which is one of ESO's, major news sites, and it's on the the juice that they gave out about 3 to 4 years ago, where it had the controversy surrounding the YAB, which we the men out on the streets prophesying all the time. We were saying that you can't trust this man. You can't trust this man because he does nothing, to benefit us. Us are speaking about, the Israelites, true Israelites, not those Jewish imposters there in the land right now. But let's gonna read the headline of the article, which, as the scriptures say, in Habakkuk, at the end it shall speak. You know what? Look at that. Let me read that scripture one time. Habakkuk 2:1 verse 3, it says, For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. I think it's Luke 21:15. Luke 21 and verse 15, it says, For I will give you a mouth and wisdom, which all your adversaries shall not be able to gainsay nor resist. When you look up that word gainsay, it means the same thing as resist just now. It's antipo. It says to speak against, gainsay, to refute or deny. The Lord say He will give us a mouth and wisdom which all our adversaries shall not be able to gainsay nor resist. And eventually, one by one, all these things are going to be revealed. All these things that we've been saying going to be revealed. Now or later, but it will be revealed. As I read in the precept before, at the end it shall speak and not lie. Talking about the prophecies of this book. Now, something like this is we've been talking about not trusting this man, not taking his yab, not depending on his science, not depending on his experts, but for the most part, what we've been called conspiracy theorists, unlearned, we don't know the truth. If we ever went to medical school, if we ever went to ESO's colleges to study medicine or science, and they say we don't know what we're talking about. Well, it's coming out now that we know that what we've been talking about. The headline of the article says AstraZeneca withdraws COVID vax worldwide after admitting it can cause rare blood clot. It says pharma giant says vaccine no longer being manufactured or supplied. So who been speaking the truth? The man of the Lord. Because we have a separate spirit from the world. We can speak on all things. We can know when things are shabby and when things are genuine. And this was a shabby effort to, decrease the population of the world, which is one of Esau's plan. In First John, I think is 2:19. No, not 2:19. What do you want in First John? Let's see if it's in John 15. You want in 15, 15 or 16. Yeah, 16 and verse 13. You know what I'll read from verse 12? John 16 and verse 12, it says, I have yet many things to say unto you, but ye cannot bear them now. Howbeit when he, the Spirit of truth, is come, he will guide you into all truth. For he shall not speak of himself, but whatsoever he shall hear, that shall he speak, and he will show you things to come. You understand? So things like a major event like this, a so-called pandemic, and they bring this juice to inject into our bodies. You think the Spirit of the Lord would work with his men? To detect the lies from the truth? We don't have to study the signs. That is the thing. We don't have to study the signs. Scriptures say in 1 Corinthians, I believe it's 1, that the wisdom of this world is foolishness with the Most High. I'm going to go down to read part of the article. It says, AstraZeneca is withdrawing its COVID-19 vaccine worldwide, months after the pharma giant admitted the drug could cause very rare but life-threatening injuries. And we've been saying that. But we never study it. But we've been saying it. How we will be able to say it? Spirit of truth. Same Spirit of truth, but you will cannot receive. But we receive it because we are not of the world. You understand? And if even, let me read it. This Job 13 and verse 4, it says, but ye are forgers of lies, ye are all physicians of no value. So there's an emergency vax that they created, and they were not going to be held accountable or liable for the death of people or for the injuries of people because it was passed as an emergency vax. So all those people are rushed to take it. You think he will be able to sue these big pharma companies and win? Yeah, might be able to sue them, but how much of you are going to sue them and win? And even if you sue them and win, you think you're going to be able to get back your ability to walk again? Or the proper use of your hand? Or your spine? However area of your body it affected? No. Scripture says good health is above riches. So even though you're injured, can you really enjoy that money? No. The best thing to do was not to take it. Yeah, it might sue them and win, but you can't walk properly in a wheelchair. It says, but ye are forgers of lies, ye are all physicians of no value. And this is the stability that the Lord said that wisdom gonna bring to his men. I mean, it's in all riot and chaos now, but even in those times, people were wondering what to do. But we knew what to do because we know what the scripture said about that man. That man being Esau. You understand? Say they are physicians of no value. They're gonna the purpose of a physician is to heal or to cure. But Esau physicians don't heal or cure. They give you temporary relief. You understand? They give you relief to, in other words, they make you a lifelong customer so that they can make money. Medicine in this time is not to heal, but to make money. Okay, this next precept here is Sirach 12:10. It says, never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness. How iron is rusted? If you ain't coated with zinc, if you ain't put a protective layer over it, or a coat of something over it, most likely zinc, and naturally, as it exposed the natural elements of the earth, you're gonna rust. And so is so. In its natural state, if left untouched, his wickedness is gonna come out. So you don't trust him. It says, though, verse 11, though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass. And thou shalt know that his rust hath not been altogether wiped away. You don't trust this man. You don't trust anything this man does. Scripture says Psalm 50. Wait here. Psalm 58 and verse 3. It says, the wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. So you don't trust Esau. You have people out there who say that one or two good Edomites. If the Lord, who the Most High created them, say don't trust any of them, the one who control all spirits, the one who put spirits on people, said don't trust this man. You could say that he don't know what he's saying. Nah, the Lord, it must have one or two man. Like you fucking create them. You going against what the Lord said to do or not to do because you think you have more sense. You understand? Well, let me bring this last precept here. There's come on, fight. There's Isaiah 31. Yeah, 32. 31. On verse 3, I read from 3, it says, now the Egyptians are men and not God, and their horses flesh and not spirit. When the Lord shall stretch out his hand, both he that helpeth shall fall, and he that is holpen shall fall down, and they shall all fail together. And that is what's going to happen to all these people that put their trust in the system, in the science, in the technology, in the, laws, in the doctrines of this man. And it's coming out to prove evident. As I said in the beginning, in the scripture, I said in the beginning, at the end it shall speak and not lie. Everything that we've been saying gonna eventually be revealed. It's gonna be manifested in due time. So there's just one example of how the Lord gonna, make his men shine. So that, I want to give all praises and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Maruka Kodash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that surely do it well. Peace and blessings unto the Akim, through the four corners of the soul. Until next time, this is, Matsana from GMS Camp in Trinidad, saying Shalom.